Alright man, so today we're doing something pretty cool. I'm on the PC, so I'm able to get cool shit on here. On 2K20, we've reset the NBA back to the 1996-1997 season. Someone's made a full roster. I mean, there's a few cyber faces in here that I've got, but here's the full roster. I've rebranded all the teams, so everyone's, as you can tell by all the logos here, everyone is what they are. We're going to re-sim from the 96-97 season, hopefully all the way up to 2020 before 2K21 comes out. Depends how committed I am to this. The style of the videos I haven't really figured out yet. I've got to figure that one out. I might do the regular season, the playoffs as two separate ones. Depends how long it ends up being. Obviously, we'll jump into a few regular season games, see what happens with the matchups that matter, obviously, and then the playoffs. Most of the matchups are going to matter, so that's going to be fun. I'm just going to see how it goes, man. The CPU is pretty much in control of everything. All I'm going to do is manage the incoming auto-generated people, because obviously it happens. But even then, these draft classes that have been made, like all these guys are real people. I think it's like pretty much the whole first round is all real people. Like the first person that's not, I don't know about these guys. Yeah, well, put it this way. That guy's definitely not real. So there's I think in this one there's like 20 players that are real. So the draft classes are pretty good. We have a lot of incoming people. I'll see what cyber faces I can find as we do this. But for the most part, I think this is just how it's going to go. And yeah, I mean, here's the roster. I'll scroll through the roster just really quickly just to see the best players. I've already done this for like fun. The Clippers suck, obviously. I've already done this for fun on like a different one to see what would happen and how it would go. So I've got a general idea. Definitely inspired by Dom2K on this one. He streams this a lot. I like Dom2K. He's a good guy, man. But there we go. They got the Lakers with Shaq. Magic's got Penny. The Mavericks, the Nets, the Nuggets, not that great. We got Reggie Miller in the game. So that's cool. This team, there's only 29 teams in the league at this point. I'm just going to make sure until the Bobcats actually become a team that they're just going to be nothing. This is just full of old. This is just how the roster guy did it. These guys are all, they weren't in the league this year. They're all real people, so if they want to not retire, they can. There's a few roster filler people in here, but obviously, this roster's good, man. The Pistons with Grant Hill, he's going to be a guy to watch. This team, in the one I did for fun, this team won the title. So we'll see how we go. We've got a pretty nice looking Charles Barkley that I managed to find as well. The only guy that I haven't really found a really good face scan for yet is, he'll be coming up in a second. Right here, Rasheed Wallace. That's kind of, he looks like a kid, but for the most part, he's pretty cool. But honestly, I'll just dive in when I find a cool matchup, and we'll see how we go. Alright, I thought this is our first cool matchup, the Pistons against Pacers, Grant Hill and Reggie Miller. So let's hope for a close game here, and if it is, we will jump in. If not, it doesn't look like it's going to be close enough to warrant jumping in. Nope, and, well, let's check the box score for that because we can. It was the Pistons quite easily. Joe Dumars, Grant Hill, Otis Thorpe, Grant Long. I'm not completely familiar with all the old school players, so you have to bear with me. I am learning these players as we go. If there's any other cool matchups on this day, we'll check it out. No, not really. I just really want to see. Hang on. One matchup I really want to see is... Let's go watch this. Bulls and Rockets. That's important. Alright, here we are. Rockets versus the Bulls. Let's just go through this quick. Hopefully it's close at the end and we get to see some... Oh, the Bulls won that game easily, man. MJ goes off. Tony Kukoc plays well. Very efficient. Scottie Pippen did his thing. What happened over here? Ooh, no one played good. That suggests to me that Hakeem Olajuwon is out with an injury. Drexler's out. Oh, there's a game. Okay, that's fine. He'll be fine. This team's kind of old. But a cool thing, I'm going to sort of control the ratings a little bit so they don't get too out of hand. And if a guy's playing well, I'll I'll help him out with his ratings a bit so it reflects, but just manage it, because when you let 2K do it, it goes a little bit crazy. It honestly goes a little bit crazy. Let's see if we have any other cool matchups on this day, just out of curiosity. No, we do not. Okay, I'll see when I got a cool one. I've also got, this is pretty cool. We have a rookie Allen Iverson, so that's pretty neat. There's a few guys that like Clarence Weatherspoon, for example, he's just got a auto-gen. Guys like him, it's hard to find a face scan for. Let's be real. But all the people that matter, I've got one. So, yeah. Usually this guy goes crazy, Terrell Brandon. I honestly don't know much about him in real life. Yeah, look at this. What, 19-6 was his best season. He's 24-9. So, he goes kind of crazy in these, man. Alright, man, here's our first game that we're jumping into. We have the Sonics against the Lakers. The Sonics are currently up 4. I might update the scoreboard in the next one. I really can't be bothered doing that right now. We're going to rock with the current one. Shaq is not in the game. Why is Shaq not in the game? Is Shaq fouled out? No, Shaq's not. Shaq is injured? I think Shaq's injured. We're just going to have to go Shaq's injured. But anyway, Eddie Jones, I believe that is. I need to familiarize myself. Yep, that is Eddie Jones. He's having a good season. He's averaging 19, as you saw there. He puts it in. And Gary Payton bringing the ball to the floor. I don't really know a whole lot about these old people games, and there we go. Here comes the timeouts. 2K loves this. 2K loves it even more. Let's just crash. I bet you that game's not going to be close now. Alright, let's give this a try. Hopefully. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. I just wanted the time to run down a little bit more. You know what? They're within 5. It's close enough. It's genuinely the closest that we've gotten, and we're quite a bit into the year, so it's going a little bit crazy right now. Alright, let's make sure that we're not controlling anyone, and let's get it. Lakers really struggling to get it inbound. There we go. They give it to Nick the Quick Van Exel. He usually does pretty good in this. Let me, for this, let me turn off the commentators real quick. We don't need them, we got me. Alright, they're running the pick and roll. Not using it, they get the switch though. Chuck it out to Campbell. Someone's invisible. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Someone's invisible. Who the hell? What? Who's invisible? Oh dude, it's Kobe. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with invisible Kobe for this one. It's just how it is. I think Kirby's defending. Yeah, you can see him. You can see Hawkins is bodying him. They get out to Schrempf. What a name. I love saying that name. Detlef Schrempf. I can barely say it, but it works. It looks like he's open in the corner over there. Whoever that is. But Sean Kemp spinning. Spinning again. Goes up. It's off. Yeah, it is Kobe. You can see his name. Dude, that just looks weird. Oh, nice pass from Kobe, dude. Brings the Lakers within 3. This is young Kobe. I don't know if it's rookie Kobe. It's either rookie or second year Kobe. But I think he's only like a 76. Sean Kemp. Very nice. I played against the Sonics on stream, and Sean Kemp just took a million mid-ranges and missed nearly all of them. So hopefully he's a little bit better here. They kick it to Kobe. He's invisible, and invisible Kobe hits the 3. Dude, invisible Kobe's clutch. A minute left. The Lakers have brought it to within 2. Gary Payton working, no good. Here comes a Sean Kemp mid-ranger. Watch, you ready? Yep. He's fading. Hell nah. Campbell gets the rebound. Invisible Kobe. All the way to the rim. Look at that. And one. Oh, bro. Invisible Kobe. He's built different. Yeah, this is going to look funny. It's going to look funny at the free throw line. Dude, what the hell? Oh my god. I'm going to sort that out. I'll sort that out before we jump into the next Lakers game, alright? But Kobe gives him the lead, dude. This is young Kobe. This is Froby. Actually, I don't think he had the afro in his rookie year. I can't quite remember. But either way, Sean Kemp trying to do too much. There's another. He hits it though. The Sonics might win a game, but they should win this game because the Lakers don't have Shaq. And at this point, he's young. But I think we're already seeing the birth of what Kobe's going to be. Sean Kemp gets player of the game with 14 points on 6 of 17 shooting. Okay, I'm pretty sure surely someone's played better than that. And here comes the timeouts. Again, the Lakers struggling to get it in. I think Kobe's there. Yeah, Kobe is there. And that's 3 timeouts in a row. Jesus Christ. Alright, Lakers, they need a score here or it's game over. That was very close to a backcourt. Let's be real. Got Robert Horry setting the screen for Van Exel. He's spinning, doing the little in and out spin. Gets it out to Kersey. Where's Kobe? Elden Campbell just pops it. I don't think he can shoot. They're not fouling. that was that was bad, man. They didn't foul. What the hell? He greens the first and sinks that. And I assume the second is good as well. Yep, 100%. Are we about to see Kobe? Nah. That's gonna do it. Sonics win this one. Alright, well I had recorded like jumping into regular season games and stuff, but I feel like that's not important, man. I feel like for the regular season we'll just look at stats. I'll obviously inform of all the trades that happen and anything like that. But I feel like for the actual gameplay and stuff, that's for the playoffs. So from here, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sim. I will quickly check the transaction report and see if there has been any signings. There has been quite a lot of signings. Magic Johnson's on the Spurs. Chucky Atkins goes to the Hawks. Harold Miner to the Warriors. Manute Bowles in Memphis. Jeff Malone to the Jazz. That's pretty big because the Jazz are good. These are all bad teams. Heinrich Johansson goes to the Bulls. I don't think he's real. Sam Bowie's real. He's on the Heat. I need to check if that guy on the Bulls is real. If he's not, and he's not. You know, he looks real enough. And he's a 65, so he's not even going to play anyway. No trades have happened. I can prove that to you as of this current point. The Bobcats fire Alvin Gentry. I mean, good on them. And they Steve Kerr, you know, we're not going to be looking at any Bobcats games for a while, so that's cool. But yeah, no trades at this point. We are like between 15 and 20 games into the season. These are the current standings. All pretty much as expected from my point of view, apart from the Pacers. The Pacers struggling a little bit down there. There's the Bobcats. That's perfect. We don't want them winning any games. The Jazz are struggling, as is Minnesota a little bit. I mean, Minnesota's young, so they have some form of an excuse. The Lakers are good, and the Suns are good. Speaking of Lakers, I'm going to go fix Kobe. Alright, much better. We got Kobe. I'm not sure if I've included it or not. I haven't edited this yet, obviously, because I am recording. But Kobe is no longer invisible, and he is now Froby. So I'm just going to start simming, and if I see any trades or anything that come up, then we'll check it out. I also want to quickly see, while we're here, before I forget, I want to see Magic Johnson in a Spurs jersey, because that's probably going to be wild. Yeah, that looks kind of weird. But anyway, on to the simming. We're only up to November 25, so we have some ways to go. Alright, straight away we have a trade. I will always do this so you can see it properly. Donald Royal and Raphael Addison. I know who Don Royal is, I've never heard of this guy. Are going from the Hornets to the Magic for Anthony Bowie and David Vaughn, who is... I mean, this is a pretty relevant trade, but there you go. Right, here's a bit more of an impactful trade. AC Green is going to the Sonics, and they are giving up Miami pick. I forgot to reset the picks, so I'm going to have to bear with that. For the first year, I will make sure everyone has their own pick, for obvious reasons. But from then on, I think it's just whatever, man. It's just bad luck. I think I'll try my best to fix it, but for the most part, it's just how it is. But anyway, AC Green is going to the Sonics with Fred Roberts. Alright, and here you got the Heat are trading their pick and Mark Strickland for Xavier McDonald from the Nets. They are trying to load up for a championship run, and he will provide them some depth on the wings. So, there you go. Here's another pretty pointless trade. I'm not even going to open these pointless trades up. You can just look at them here. Here's another pointless trade. Now, this one's a little bit more impactful because we've got a first round pick getting exchanged. I believe this is actually Atlanta trading back for their own pick, but they're giving up Harvey Grant to the Bullets. Oh no, he's going from the Bullets to the Hawks, and the Hawks are giving a first round pick for it. For a 32-year-old, I don't know if that's the best trade for the Hawks, I'll be honest. Pointless trade alert. Now this is going to have a bit more impact. So we've got Sasha Danilovic. We got Sasha getting traded to the Bulls, and that's big because he's averaging 14 a game, and they're trading a 44-year-old Robert Parrish and a second round pick in order to get him. So that is big. That's big for the Bulls because obviously the Bulls are title contenders because they won it in real life. And here's the All-Star teams. Some notable people. We have Rod Strickland, Sharif Abdur-Rahim, Terrell Brandon made it. Everyone else is pretty expected, to be honest. So there you go. We got Team Carl and Team Michael. And everyone's got feelings about Karl Malone. and none of them are good. Here's a little bit more impactful of a trade again. We got Muggsy Bogues going to the Warriors, who is having a pretty average season, to be honest. That's not great. And BJ Armstrong's going from the Warriors to the Hornets, along with Andrew DeClercq. I imagine it's DeClercq. I've never heard of this man in my life. And right on the trade deadline, we have, you guessed it, a pointless trade. Oh, make that two. All right. Well, here we are at the All-Star break. I thought I'd just give a little update to what's happening over the All-Star weekend. The Lakers take home both the three-point and the slam dunk contest with Nick Van Exel and Kobe. Kobe won the dunk contest. I didn't watch that because 2K is terrible at that. And let's just see who wins. Here we go. Box score. It is Team Michael. Wow, they destroyed them. Oh. See, Terrell Brandon, bro. I don't get it in this. He's crazy. He's absolutely crazy. Clyde Drexler didn't do very good. Anyone that didn't make it, Matumbo, I'm not sure if he made it initially, but he's there now, and so is Antoine Walker and Pat Ewing. Honestly don't know if they were there or not. I'll probably do a little cut to the contract extension deadline to see if there's been any extensions or not. Now, we've had a few extensions here. Dominique Wilkins is going back to the Spurs for another year, despite being like a million years old. Boston re-signed David Wesley. Jim Jackson is staying at the Nets, and that's it in terms of re-signing. All these were from the start of the year. Only 4 re-signs, and only 3 actually. I don't know who Jake Sloan is. I think that's an auto-gen guy. But yeah, a quick little update on the standings. So people are doing the Bulls and the Heat dominating the East, and out west it's a little bit closer. But the Lakers are currently sitting on top, and in terms of bad teams, I mean the Bobcats because they don't have any players. The Mavericks and the Celtics. Ooh, could Tim Duncan be going to Boston? Alright, well, here we are. We got 1 day left in the season. I thought I would just do this here. Just do the stats before it shows all the award winners and whatnot. In terms of points, Michael Jordan's going to win the scoring title. Then Glenn Rice is up there. That's kind of impressive. A rookie AI is 3rd in the league. There's Karl Malone. We don't like Karl Malone. Allen Houston's playing well. Terrell Brandon, Mitch Richmond. Old Hakeem playing very good. Very, very good. Oh my goodness. Shaq, Grant Hill. Rebound leaders. These are your rebound leaders. All pretty standard. I'm not sure who's going to win that. It depends on this last game, I guess. John Stockton leads the league in assists, and nobody's surprised. Tim Hardaway's got 11. Did he ever do that? Yeah, he was very close to that, actually, in the 93 season. Sam Cassell's up there, too. Wow, did he ever do double digits? And he never did double digits. His best was 9. Gary Payton in steals and Hakeem in blocks. Honestly, everything holding pretty true so far. Just because I'm curious, because it's the 90s. Let's see who hits the most threes a game. Allen Houston. Okay, that's a lot. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. How many threes has he made this season? I just want to check this out. 374. Bro, that's crazy. This is the 90s. Alright. That's kind of cool though. I'm going to leave it like that. And, you know what? Let's just simulate this last day and let's just see what happens here. The Bulls versus Celtics. This should be a dub for the Bulls. It is a dub. Alonzo Mourning wins MVP. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Alonzo Mourning's your MVP. Rookie of the Year isn't AI, it's Sharif Abdul-Rahim. He was a rookie, right? Yeah, he was a rookie. That's crazy. What did he do in real life compared? Wow, yeah, he's... Allen Iverson doesn't win Rookie of the Year. How's that? And he's injured. Oh, he hasn't done that bad. He's fine. Tony Kukoc wins 6th Man of the Year. Did that happen in real life this year? No, the year before. The year before. Dikembe Mutombo wins Defensive Player of the Year. That's not really a surprise to anyone. And he also gets Most Improved Player, apparently. That doesn't really matter. It's kind of irrelevant because no one here played in the 2019 season. And Pat Riley. That's cool. Pat Riley wins Coach of the Year. That must be the Heat. Is it the Heat or am I stupid? I might be stupid. Here's your All-NBA teams. Terrell Brandon's on first team. That's kind of crazy. We'll just see if anything crazy is here. Rookie AI is on the second team. There's Chris Webber. Rookie Sharif Abdul-Rahim. These guys are about to take over the league, bro. Wow. Antoine Walker's up there. Allen Houston. Defensive teams. And old John Stockton's made it. That's kind of impressive, to be honest. Here's your all-rookie teams. Got Kobe in there. A Malik Rose who has used a Thundershack, who made the roster, has used Malik Rose. I mean, Myers Leonard for Malik Rose, you get what I mean. Anyway, here is the matchups. We got the Bulls against Damon Stoudemire and the Raptors. That's interesting. Grant Hill against Steve Smith. That could be cool. Penny against AI. That's a good matchup. Pat Ewing against Alonzo Mourning. And here we got Shaq versus whoever's in Portland at this point. I genuinely can't remember. They're not really a threat to do anything. We got the young Timberwolves going against the old Supersonics. So that'll be an interesting matchup. The old Rockets and the old Jazz. And then the million point guard Suns with Kevin Johnson, Jason Kidd, and Steve Nash go up against basically just Mitch Richmond. So, how are we going to do it? We're just going to do... I'll just see which games are close, which series are exciting. I'm going to simulate these first few games no matter what though, and we'll just see how it goes. So we'll go simulate this Lakers game, always simulate, and I'll just see when we get to something happening, honestly. Alright, we're a couple games in at this point. This is game 3, there's 20 seconds left. I haven't really been looking too closely for a close game, but this is very close. We've got a invisible Chucky Atkins. I need to fix that, but the takeover of the invisible players is real in this sim, honestly. They're holding it. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're down by 1. They need to get a move on. Invisible Chucky Atkins. Oh, it's off. Mutombo. Oh, did he get it off in time? I don't know if he got that off in time. I have no idea if he got that off in time. Oh my god, dude. The series is tied 1-1, as you can see. Here's the replay. It's 0.8, 0.7. I don't think he's done it. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, that's so close. What the hell? What? What are they going to call it? Let's see what they call it. Call overturned. Oh, no way. Dude. And just like that, the Hawks are now up 2-1 as opposed to down 2-1. That's honestly wild. That's one of the closest calls I've ever seen. Oh my god. Right, this is big. You all may not have been seeing this, but the 2 seed and MVP in, what's his name? Wow, I've really gone blank. In Alonzo Mourning, we're down 3-0 to the 7 seed Knicks, but they just won a game. I thought they were gone, man. But Alonzo Mourning and Tim Hardaway show up. I know that Jamal Mashburn's injured, but come on, man. By the looks of it, they don't even have Patrick Ewing. So this is not looking good for the 2 seed Miami Heat. And there we go, our first elimination. The Chicago Bulls eliminate the Toronto Raptors in 4, in probably the least surprising news of the day. And in other not so surprising news, the Lakers have eliminated the Trailblazers in a sweep. So the Lakers and the Bulls looking good so far. That could be our finals matchup. Big game here as Jerry Stackhouse drops a 40-piece to beat the Magic by 4 points and take a 3-2 series lead. That's big. They're the lowest seed. They needed that. They're at home the next game. And the Miami Heat push it. Yet another game. They're only down 2-3 now. Is realistic at this point for them to come back. New York, come on. Not looking good. Oh man, this here is a very big game. Game 6, Philly's up 3-2. They're down by 3 points. There's only a minute and a half left. His rookie AI doesn't have the cornrows yet. Let's see what he can do. It's a good take as, for whatever reason, whoever that is, Shays decides to flop when you got 6-foot AI coming at you. That's not a good play. Penny Hardaway's definitely got the size advantage here. He hesitates. Gives it up to Wilkins. I didn't know who he was at the start of the year, and now he's averaging, I think he averaged like 20 points this season, man. Like, that's crazy. He had a good year. Penny hits the 3. Magic up by 4. We could be seeing a Game 7 out of this. This has been a good series, very close games. AI trying to put in work on Penny. He seems to be faster. Kicks it to the corner to Davis. I'm not sure who that is. He rebounds his own 3. He has another go. Oh, he's missed again. Who is that? I generally... Mark Davis, of course. God. Good one. Blanking. Magic, they can end the game right here. That's it. That's game. That's surely game. Yeah, I'm not even going to sit here for these time. Let's just jump into the Simcast. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure we're going to a Game 7. That should be good. And Grant Hill, Jerry Dumas, and the Detroit Pistons lose in 6 games. Things could have been different if that shot didn't count. That could have been different. That could have been a 3-2 deficit, but Mutombo got that putback, and he had a very good first round, and that is the Hawks moving on to face the Bulls. I don't like their chances. If MJ lost that series, that'd be very bad for MJ, but I think we're good. I think they'll be good. Alright, now this time the situation is a little bit different. Houston is up 3-2 on Utah. This is an incredible first round series. This could have even been the Western Conference Finals, but doing it in the first round. John Stockton, what a pass into Karl Malone. Oh boy. We could have a game on our hands with John Stockton doing stuff like that. I don't see Clyde Drexler out here. I do not see him. Houston's still got Barkley but Maloney. I believe it's Matt Maloney. I need to double check that real quick. I don't want to be slipping up like that. We have, yes, Matt Maloney running out of bounds. That was not great. Houston can move on right here. If John Stockton doesn't have anything to say about it, which I think he might. Gives it to Karl Malone. He's got Charles Barkley guarding him. We all know the jokes that Shaq has thrown at Charles for not winning a ring. This could be his year. There's Drexler. Spinning. Nice move. Clyde the Glide. They call him that for a reason. That was slick. Under a minute to go. Stockton. Stockton and Malone need to pull something off. Even Jeff Hornacek. But they're going to Malone. He's fading. He greens it. Banks it in on the fadeaway. Right in Chuck's face. Dude, that's dirty. That is actually kind of dirty. Now, I'm not even sure who's got the ball right now, but they give it to Chuck. He's going right back at Karl Malone, and he can't get it done. It's in and out. Jeff Hornacek pushing it. Going right at Clyde. Old man Clyde locking up. Oh, and he greens that. The Jazz get the lead. Karl Malone's hyped. Jeff Hornacek doesn't really care, but that's alright. I feel like we could have a game winner incoming. Alright, they get the ball into Drexler. He's got Hornacek on him. I don't think he appreciated getting scored on like that. That's a bad take. That's a bad take. Hakeem nearly got it. As I have a hiccup. And Utah. Looks like they're giving it to Karl Malone for the free throws. I'm not really sure what he's like at free throws, but because it's the 90s and he's a big man, I'm going to assume he's not great. Let's see how this goes. First one is... It's good. If he gets this one, they're looking pretty sweet. Not going to lie. It's in. Houston need a 3. Could it be this Livingston guy? I'm not sure who he is. No, it's Mario Eli. He's missed. That's game, bro. That's it. That's it. I'm out of here. And just like that, Utah forced a Game 7. So far we got 2 Game 7s. We got Orlando and Philly and Houston and Utah, the 2, 3, and 6 seeds going at it. So that's good content, man. We'd like to see that. I tell you what, if all these series are going to be this close, we're only in the first round still, all these close games, in these pretty lengthy series, Minnesota is up 3-2. Kemp, we're only putting work in Garnett. No good, gives it back to Peyton. Seattle, they need to get something going. AC Green sets the screen, and that's ooh, good contest. Tie game. Terry Porter saw the pull up mid coming, misses. KG's there. KG, young KG. He's only like 21 at this point, dude. This Minnesota team's going to be dangerous. You got to look out for him. They're all young. Well, their main guys are young in Marbury and KG. Sean Kemp getting clamped right now, dude. Gary Payton can't do much on Marbury as well. Kind of crazy to say. And KG steals it. He steals it. Minnesota. That's an awkward layup. Oh, bro. Bro, that should have been game. He could have put in a... Sam Perkins is there. He finds him. It's a bit late. There's Kemp. Ooh, big free throws. And the first one, he is going to hit it. I don't know if I trust Kemp at the free throw line right now. I don't know if I trust him. I guess I do trust him. Alright, I feel like this is going to be one of those dumbass 2K plays where they just stand at the top of the key until the last second. No, they're actually running a play. They give it to KG. They're going quick. And what a block by Detlef Schrempf. Oh my goodness. Bro, we got to watch that. We got to watch that back. He blocked KG like it was nothing. Look at him fly. Detlef Schrempf. Potentially saving Seattle's season on that play. Wow, look how high he is. That's crazy. Alright, Seattle. Not long left. Sam Perkins gets open for the 3. He hits it. He hits it. They're up by 3. Minnesota's got no timeouts left because 2K burned them all. Terry Porter gives it to Gugliotta. Oh. And there we go. We have yet another Game 7. This is crazy, dude. We're currently watching the Knicks blow a 3-0 lead. Where is Patrick Ewing? I should probably check. He has a broken right kneecap. Okay, that's not good. That's not good for the Knicks because he's pretty... How old is he now? He's 35. This could be like the death of Patrick Ewing, especially on that contract. Wow. And then we go in Game 6. The Suns, with their million point guards, absolutely destroyed the Kings. That series shouldn't have gone on for as long as it did. Surprised that it took them 6 games to win. And yeah, there's those point guards going crazy. This is a young Steve Nash too, by the way. He is a rookie. I should have put him as a rookie, but... Oh well, he's just going to miss out on an all-rookie team. He'll be fine. Alright, Philly Magic Game 7. Game 7, you're going to come along the ride with me. If it's close, we'll jump. You know what, man? That's close. We're jumping in. Alright, dude, here we are in Orlando. We've got the current day Orlando court. It'll be fine. No one notices it. It's cool. Well, they do now because I said it. The Game 7, close game. These series have honestly been incredible so far. I hope it stays like this for the most part. It's going to be a long-ass video, but that's cool. We'll be fine with it. AI drives on Grant. He should have went all the way in there. That was bad for AI. He's a rookie. He's got excuses. Penny Hardaway, what can he do? Too big. He's too big for AI, man. I like Orlando's chances here. I don't think AI can stop Penny. That's just what I think. AI, nice pass into McLean. Don't know who you are. That's probably why, because you miss wide open elbow jumpers. Now Orlando on the break. What will Penny Hardaway do? He's going in. Oh my god. Dude, he's just doing whatever he wants. They're not even trying to defend him. They're just falling over. Philly need to pick it up right now. Otherwise, this is the end of their season. The only bright side is AI's young. They've got heaps of time, and AI gets stripped by Wilkins. And that's going to be a dunk, bro. All day. I told you. I said I liked the Magic in this. Philly kept up with him in the sim, but I don't know if they will when we actually jump in. Doesn't look like it. Jerry Stackhouse running off screens. Not happening. AI is just trying to do everything. He gives it into Weatherspoon. For the jam. Yeah, that's giving them a bit of hope. They're just going to go to Penny again? No. Over in the corner to Wilkins. Oh my god, Wilkins is on fire. I said at the start of this video, I don't know who this guy is. And he's proving me that I should know who he is. Not sure if he was ever this good in real life, but damn, bro, he's going crazy right now. They're bringing the double team for AI. Clarence Weatherspoon. Little pull up. No good, and Williams. He's just like, don't worry, boys, I got us. I got us. This could be the start of something incredible. Penny Hardaway, the 3. Oh my god, bro. The Magic are too good. They're too good. Alright, bro. Honestly, if Philly don't get a 3 here, it's pretty much game. Pretty much game. They're doing these stupid little passes. They get it to AI. He's going to take it inside. He finishes, to be fair. I'm pretty sure this is over. And Penny hits both the free throws. This should be game over right about now. AI is going to run up the court. He's going to pass it. And there's going to be a stupid shot. There it is. Jerry Stackhouse might have something to say about this game being over. I don't know, man. It depends on these free throws. It's game. You know what? Philly tried, bro. They tried. Let's see if they hit another BS shot. God, that's going to be out of the gym. Oh, he nearly got it too. But there you go, bro. Penny Hardaway and the Orlando Magic win in 7 games, and they're on to the second round to face probably the Heat. The Knicks aren't going to win. Alright, here we go. The battle of the older teams. This is like a Western Conference Finals matchup, honestly, in the first round. And Houston's just... They just blew them out, dude. They were like, bye-bye, Utah. That third quarter. Let's see who showed up in Game 7. Hakeem, Clyde, Charles. Pretty much all you'd expect. Randy Livingston. He played good. You know, Karl Malone played well. John Stockton. They played alright, to be fair. But they just weren't good enough. They just weren't good enough. Alright, Sonics Timberwolves. We might have a close one here, boys. I'll let it sim a little bit more. We might... If Minnesota scores, I'm jumping. They scored. We're going in. Alright, here we go. It is Sonics ball. The Timberwolves seem to have a very interesting lineup. No KG. I did fix that though. I set it to Sully Min, so whenever there's a timeout or something, he'll be back. As Sean Kim gets a very easy layup. Got Stephon Marbury's out there though. He hits he greens, I meant to say. The contested midi. Yeah, there's 3 Minnesota. They don't have Gugliotta in. Don't have West in either. And Kemp he's just getting easy layups, bro, without KG out there. They need to call a timeout before it's over. They got Terry Porter out there though, who was a 6th Man of the Year candidate. He had a very good season. He's quite old, but he played well. And here he goes to the rim, and he's keeping them in the game. They need to stop though. This is big possession. They've got someone much smaller than Kemp on Sean Kemp, and he's been killing them. It's Carr. Oh, I believe it's Chris Carr. And he plays good defense. I'm just going to double check that it is Chris Carr. It is. Wow, he's had a very good game. He's shot better than KG. He hasn't played better than KG, but he's shot better. This is a massive possession right here for the Timberwolves. They left Terry Porter in. They took Marbury out. Terry Porter. Oh, massive free throws. He misses the first. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Maybe they should have left Marbury in. First free throw is good for Mr. Hersey Hawkins, and he hits the second. Are we going to see OT? Terry Porter's got it. He's giving it to West, to Gugliotta. No good. Back to Porter. He's open. It's off. That's it. The young Timberwolves are going to have to wait. And the Supersonics are on to the next round, which is big, because Kemp's a free agent. This might convince him to stay. Alright, now time for probably the most pointless Game 7, the Heat and the Knicks. The Knicks actually kept it closer than I thought, but there it is. Easy win. The Knicks didn't really show up. And now we're on to the second round. I'll probably be a similar thing. Get a few games in and then I'll start jumping and shit. And yeah. Alright, well here we are at this point. The Suns and the Hawks look like they're about to get swept. So that's not good. We've got the Battle of Florida going on. And that's probably the only interesting series. I imagine Lakers are about to run away with it. And I'll probably be back in a second with the Hawks and the Suns getting swept. And there we go, the Suns are out. They actually made it a close game, but Charles Barkley dropped 43 and said, no, sir. Alright, well here we're at a tie game, 12 seconds left. I thought that I would jump in. Let me quickly get off the Hawks. And Tony Kukoc hits the free throw to give the Bulls a 1-point lead. We might see a game winner here. We've already seen a game winner from these Hawks. We've got the current day Hawks Stadium in. Don't even worry about it. The swoon around Smith. From the logo. Oh, in and out. And that's it. The Hawks are swept. The Bulls are onto the Eastern Conference Finals. Alright, big game here. Alonzo Mourning drops 38 and 18 to give the Heat a now 3-2 lead. And over on the other side, Sonics have got it at 2-2. We'll see what happens. The Lakers absolutely destroy them. Look how many players scored above 15 points. They've dropped 145. Gary Payton tried, but that's 3-2 to the Lakers now. Alright, here we go. This could be the end of the magic. I don't think they're going to bring it close enough. You know what? That's close enough. I'll see you in there. Alright, the Heat actually have the ball. If they score here, it's pretty much over. Tim Hardaway. Oh, that was a tough make. That could be it, man. Could be no more magic. Right, here we go. We need something crazy here from Orlando. Penny had a look for a second. No good. Wilkins. Is he going to be clutch? No, he's not. I'm going to say that's game. And with that free throw, honestly, I don't need to say any more. Yep, that's it. Penny and the Magic are gone. And the MVP, Alonzo Mourning, has moved on to the finals to face MJ and the Bulls, the 1 and 2 seeds. Doesn't happen very often in 2K. Seattle here, it looks like their season might be over as well. I don't think they'll make it close. 4 points, 2 points with 10 seconds. Do we jump in? Nah, yeah, that was the right call. The Lakers win thanks to a big game from Eddie Jones, who as you can see had a pretty good year. And we've got the Lakers and the Rockets and the Bulls and the Heat. I'm going to do a similar thing, only the finals will go game by game because it's the finals. But until then, let's just get through these first couple of games real quick. Alright, little update. The Bulls and the Rockets won game 1. The Rockets are now at 2-0. Charles Barkley, dude, he's taken it to Shaq. At this point, Shaq doesn't have a ring. Young Kobe played well. But Charles, The big three out in Houston looking good. And over here, look at this, dude. The Bulls lose. MJ only drops 14 points. We're definitely in a different universe, I'll tell you what. Alright, Lakers win a game. And now the Heat are up 2-1. Thanks to MJ's not playing great. And Hardaway and Morning are going crazy. And the Lakers won because of Nick Van Exel and Shaq. Alright, now it's getting interesting. Both series are 2-2. The Bulls come back. Tony Kukoc. Michael Jordan not having a very good series, I tell you what. Tony Kukoc was the guy who won the game for the Bulls there. And the Lakers, Shaq just goes crazy, dude. 29-23. Now we're just going to do Simcast. Because we're in a very interesting stage of the series. The Bulls are blowing them out. Oh my god, that is 144 points. MJ, Scotty, Tony, Danilovic, who they traded for. That was a good trade. Very good trade. And what happened over here? Alonzo Mourning, Tim Hardaway, they just didn't step up. Didn't step up. And now straight into this game. I fancy Houston winning this, honestly. And there you go. Houston win. They're up 3-2. The big three, dude. They're just so hard to stop. And now the Bulls-Rockets finals would be pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Alright, this is what I believe the first we are seeing of the Bulls in this season, and the Heat, and it's right at the end. So that's great video making. And Scottie Pippen gets the steal, and he's just going all the way. Bulls up 2. That as a few of you may know, or may not know, I am a Bulls fan, so I'm a little bit biased here. Because I want the Bulls to win. But let's see what happens. Tim Hardaway pulls up from mid. He's been hitting those. Morning. I don't know if he really got that rebound, but Heat tied up. Here we go to get into Ron Harper. Dennis Rodman's checked in. I don't believe he was in a minute ago. They took Scottie Pippen out. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that. I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, I've done that. Scottie Pippen will come in at the next stop. Tony Kukoc is open in the corner. He splashes it. 3-point lead. Miami. Looking not too hot. Not too hot right now. They lose this, they're out. They are playing at home. Hardaway the midi. Nice shot from Tim Hardaway. We can see Scotty sitting up there waiting to come in. Until then, they haven't even given MJ the ball yet. Quite concerning. Robin with the tough screen. Oh, Dennis Rodman's going to be the guy to do it. That's dirty. That's dirty. That's probably like his his 6th point of the game. That's crazy. Dennis Rodman's going to put you out. Tim Hardaway turns it over. Oh no. This could be it. MJ's open. That's a midi. That's in. MJ, no. Ooh. Williams. On the putback. MJ getting saved by his teammates. What a world we're living in right here. Haven't seen much of Alonzo Mourning either. It's all been Tim Hardaway, and he turns over again. He's choking. Dennis Rodman. Oh, he doesn't get it done. There's still a chance. There's still a chance for Miami. I don't know if you wanted in. Tim Hardaway's throwing, dude. Whoa, what is that? Williams, he turns it over. Can they get to it? It's Heat ball. Right, Tim Hardaway driving to Scottie Pippen. He puts it in. They're still down by 3 though. They need some missed free throws. And who else but Michael Jordan at the free throw line? He's not missing these, dude. There's a green. I feel like it's just about over. There's 2 greens. You know, I didn't want to sit here for this timeout. I believe that's game. And that is game. And the Bulls, just like in real life, are on their way to the NBA Finals after Tim Hardaway's choke job at the end. Alright, time to see they come up against Rockets, win this game. They're in the finals. Yeah, they're in the finals. That was easy. Very easy win. Hakeem puts up 28, 12, and 6. What happened on the Lakers side? Shaq's hurt. He's not hurt that badly. Kobe tried. Dude, Kobe played alright. His progression in this is probably a year ahead. He didn't have that 7-point per game season. He just went straight to 15 in his second year. So that Lakers team is scary, but here's the finals matchup. The Rockets are pretty much fully healthy. The only guy that's not is a guy that's not playing. And the Bulls are completely healthy. Let's see what happens. Game 1, the Rockets absolutely destroyed them. They win by 30. The big 3, dude. The big 3. They're too good. Game 2, a little bit closer here. The Rockets only win by 7, but they're up 2-0 now. I believe. Who's got home court? Yeah, I thought so. The Bulls have got home court. Well, they don't anymore, but you get the point. You get it. But the big 3, Houston, man. I feel like this is the only year they have to win it because 35, 34, and 34. Let's see how we go. This could ruin MJ's 3-peat. Or the Bulls' 3-peat. But No, maybe not. So you can't be doing the thing where only the away teams just win all the games. MJ with 28. With 28, I know I got 28 from him. He put up 32. Tony Kukoc has been good for them. He's been very good, dude. Wow. Wow. You know, you guys can just come with me through this. Houston, they're up. The Bulls have closed it. They've definitely closed it. They're in the lead. I want as little time as possible. And here we go. We're going to jump into this point here. Bulls up by 1. Alright, the line's a bit interesting. Charles and Scotty are not in right now. But, as you can see, I've made sure they are about to come in. Alright, Houston. I quite like this court and their jerseys. Oh, that's wide open. That's a green. Who was that? I don't know who that is. I'm pretty sure I did the exact same thing last time. That was Eddie Johnson. Big shot. Big shot. Bulls lose this game. They're looking good. MJ on the cut. Ah, oh, that was too easy. That was too easy. Clyde Drexler's too old and too slow. Clyde looking to get payback. He actually gets around MJ. MJ gets back in front. He pulls the mid-range and he greens it. Clyde Drexler. He wants this ring, dude. He really wants this ring. MJ, he's got the ball. Guarded by Clyde again. This time it's in his hands. Oh, wow, that was too easy, dude. That was way too easy. They just need to go to MJ every time, honestly. Matt Maloney doing too much right now. And here we go, Johnson again. No way. Oh, my God, dude. He's on fire. Eddie Johnson. That's his second 3 that we've seen. I think they're going for an MJ ISO again. Maybe. Scottie Pippen looks like they don't want to sub Scottie Pippen in. They want to sub Rod Harper in. That's interesting. MJ blows by again. The pump fake. Dennis Rodman, the N1. What? Dude, if Dennis Rodman hits this free throw, that's crazy. Because I know he's one of like the worst free throw shooters ever. Here we go, Rodman. He misses it. That hurts. That hurts. If they give up a 3 here, it's over. Ideally not give up anything, of course, but definitely not a 3. Drexler's got the ball. Leave it up to Mac. There's Charles Barkley. They've got him in the game. He spins MJ around and he hits the mid-range. Oh no. Charles. Right, the Bulls still opting for no Scottie Pippen. I'm not sure the reasoning behind that, but they need to inbound it. That was... Whoa, what is going on here? Ron Harper takes it. And that's going to be game over. That's going to be game over, man. Houston are about to go 3-1 in the NBA Finals, and they're looking good. Alright, there it is. Houston's up 3-1. Nothing really exciting happened. So here we are. And I think... Oh no. There's no... They're not coming back from this, dude. So let's just jump in and let's see Houston and Charles Barkley celebrating a ring. Who would have thought? And there we have it, dude. Disrespectful winning on the Bulls home court too. But the Houston Rockets win the title. Honestly, quite a boring finals, but Charles gets a ring. All those jokes might end up flipping on Shaq because Shaq doesn't have a ring on this point, and Charles does. But that's crazy, dude. I don't believe we'll be back here next year with the Rockets. So they should enjoy their moment while they're at it, because they are old. They are very old. The Bulls not looking too great either. They might even all leave, because I believe they all have team options. It depends what they want to do. There's a quick little replay, and here we go. Let's just sit back and watch. Let's just sit back and watch. Looks like Charles Barkley wins Finals MVP as well, not Hakeem, interestingly enough. I really would have thought it'd be Hakeem. And there he is, with his Finals MVP trophy. Wild times. We're only a year into this, and this is, shit's different already, man. It's different already. And there it is, man. I'm going to do a shorter, separate little video for the draft and the off-season. I'll upload it at the same time. Or maybe half an hour. You get the point. It'll be just after this, after you watch this. Well, by the time you get to the end of this, it'll probably already be out. But yeah, so that's going to do it for the 1996-1997 season. Peace out.